Hello, my water signs. Welcome to your weekly reading. So you'll notice I'm in a different location. Yes, we finally moved. Yay. Oh man, it's been a process, but we're here. So we can resume our weekly readings. Thank goodness. Anyways, we're going to get our weekly reading done for today where we're going to look at what's working against you, what's working for you, and what is unseen, okay? And then I clarify that with the traditional tarot. But first, let's get an overall energy through the oracle and see how that pertains to the reading. Well, okay. Oh, we have Miss Sunshine. You know what? I have never pulled this card out of this deck. Let's get out of the book because I need to know. I think, for the fire signs, I think we pulled number 16. This one's number 17, which is interesting. Yeah, it was. Okay. So it says, Miss Sunshine, sun, light, energy, courage, clarity. A woman rises high into the sky. Her hair shines bright like the sun. Her skirt looks like a huge building. She comes from a darker place. Beneath her lies gloom and shadows, but her light is glowing. She is like the energy of life and the sun of the universe. She focuses her intentions on the positive and is able to gain clarity. She leaves the night she leaves the night and fears behind. Interesting. So it's like the sun card in tarot. It's like a happy card, illuminating things, bringing happiness, bringing healing. So let's see how that pertains to your reading. Let's see. All right, so let's look at what's working against you. We have the Seven of Keys, the Ascent. This is interesting because I had this same card, but in reverse for the fire signs. What's working for you? We have the Oracle of Delphi in reverse. And then what is unseen? We have the Buddha prepares in reverse. So what is working against you as the Seven of Keys is, the Seven of Keys is about overcoming obstacles, okay? Standing on top. Now, when we see this as something that's working against you, it might be that you have been doing this alone. And you might have been thinking that you have to do it alone, and it becomes a lot harder. So let's see what we need to know. Let's clarify this with tarot. Oops. So we have the Ten of Cups, okay? And the Knight of Wands in reverse. So yeah, it really feels like, that was my first impression that came to me, was like the feeling of needing to do things alone. And especially when we have the Knight of Wands in reverse here, he is very much a loner. He's like, he can be selfish, but I don't think this is a selfish type of thing. I feel like it's you feeling like you have to go alone on this journey to find your own happiness, okay? That you're always going to be alone. And I don't think that's accurate. Okay? You're never alone. You always have support. If you don't feel like you have it like around you, then look for different groups or just individuals who are on a similar journey as you. You can find them all over social media and then find them in your immediate town, okay? That's why we have the tribe. But I don't want you to ever feel like you're on your own, because this is a perceived energy here, okay? So what's working for you is we have the Oracle of Delphi in reverse. Now, when this is in reverse, this is indicating that you are separate from your spirituality, from your intuition, just feeling disconnected. So this is telling you, as it's working for you, it's telling you that you're getting the opportunity to reconnect. Okay, so let's see. Ten of Wands in reverse. And the Six of Wands. Yeah. This is you getting the opportunity this week to really bring this burden here to an end. And you will then reconnect successfully. Okay? Make sure you're getting back to meditation. Make sure you're getting back to taking care of you. Make sure you're watching your actions and your thoughts. Make sure you're paying attention to your intuition, all of that. Okay? Because this is everything that you're going to need to connect to progress on this journey, right? We have the sunshine here. And it's interesting, we have the sunshine there too. Okay? You can find it, but you don't have to go alone. I don't want you to ever feel alone, because that's not what we're here for. We need connection. As human beings, we need connection. So don't cut yourself off. Just make sure that, I was talking earlier about, in the TikTok this morning, our live TikTok, I was talking about how the North Node is moving into Aries this year, and we have to be careful not to, because Aries is all about the I am, right? It's like the self. Who are you? And this is like pulling you towards your destiny. But the dark side of it is you can do this at other people's detriment. So we don't want to do that. Okay? And this is what this could be indicating as well. Is like, you don't have to do things negatively in order to get yourself where you want to go. Okay? You're able to be different. You're able to go on your own journey, and we don't ever have to step on others to get there. Okay? And this is just telling you that, hey, you're getting an opportunity to lay all of this burden down of feeling like you have to carry all of this yourself, and reconnect. And that's where you're going to find success. Okay? And then what is unseen is we have the Buddha prepares in reverse. This is actually a good thing in reverse, because this is telling you that you have what it takes. You're ready to move forward. You're ready to, whatever this is that you're wanting to move towards, you are ready to do this. Now, you might, I want to read this a little bit differently too. You might be be from a family that really only focuses on themselves, that you feel like they aren't there for you like you would need or like for them to be, okay? But just know that you are not alone, okay? And that you have the ability to be this powerful entity. You just have to drop this. It's interesting, we have 10 of Wands and 10 of Cups here. Okay, this is something you've been dealing with for a long time. So we have to drop that old way of thinking. We have to drop the old way of doing. Okay, and you have to understand that their burdens are not your burdens. Okay. And like I said, the Buddha prepares is here in reverse, letting you know that you're ready for this. We have the Knight of Swords. Yep, going on this quest for truth. And the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Interesting. I like this because it's like you're going to be moving quickly, not slowly. Interesting how we have all the knights here, okay? The knights represent action. And I feel like this is going to be something that's going to move you forward quickly only if you do this here. Only if you allow this burden, whatever it is that everybody's going to be different, right? Okay. It could be a family burden. It could be just something that you've been carrying around for so long about yourself that you've picked up from a lot of other people, whatever it is. But reconnecting to your divine self is what's going to bring you the success and then move you forward quickly. Because again, like I said, what's unseen is that you're ready. Okay. You're ready for this. So don't be afraid. And then we have Miss Sunshine, like you're ready to go towards your happiness. So don't be afraid. Okay, let's get some oracle. Let's see what else we need to know here. And this is going to be for like maybe one person. If you've had somebody that you were married to that you found out was not being very faithful, the disconnect from this looks like is going to be what's best for you. Now, obviously, you make your own decisions on this. This is your free will. But if this is something that's been going on for a long time, that you've known about or you've been dealing with for a long time, this is telling you, you know what, you're ready for this. Okay, you're ready to move forward. Yeah, I know that's tough, but like I said, it's just going to be maybe for one person here. And this would be something that you're dealing with currently, it seems like. Saturn, structure. Remember how I said you got to reconnect, right? And that takes practice. That takes structure. That takes discipline. Okay? Saturn is the planet that makes sure we're doing what we need to be doing. So this is telling you that if you're wanting to go find your happiness, if you're wanting to move forward and have progress on this journey, we've got to reconnect here. Okay? And realize that you're not alone. And if you need help with the structure part, with the, knowing what to do, then you can join groups like my tribe. You could join whatever group you feel like speaks to you, resonates with you. Okay? Let's see what else. This deck is so big, it's harder to shuffle. We have the Orca Whale, Adventure. I like that. It says, dare to do things differently. Sing your wild song. Manifest your travel dreams. Attempt the great journey with confidence. Be loyal. Friends and family are your treasures. Be brave. You are more powerful than you know. Interesting, huh? Talking about your journey and talking about your friends and family. And this is the ones that aren't the toxic ones, right? This is the ones that are supportive, that are growing as well. Okay? And you're able to do things differently. You might feel very different from your family, and you might feel like that's working against you, but it's actually not. Okay? You've got to let go of that guilt, that shame, whatever it is from the past. And that's what's going to reconnect you to this infinite source, to your intuition, to your psychic abilities, to your destiny. Let's see. Look at that. Fire, spirit, energy. There's a lot here about taking action, okay? Needing to do something. This is you creating whatever it is that you want, because you have that ability once you reconnect, right? We have 17. So it's initiating that spiritual connection, okay? Let's see what else. Oh, and we both have 17 and 17 here. That might be a significant number for somebody. But also, I was looking at this as I was shuffling, and it makes me think of that saying, everywhere you go, there you are. Okay? So it doesn't matter where you go. You're bringing everything with you. So it might as well be something of your own design. It might as well be your own happiness. Okay? Look at that. Cave protection. I feel like this is twofold. I feel like sometimes we go into our cave because we feel like that's where we're safe. We can avoid things. But it's also letting you know that you are protected. You are divinely guided and protected. Okay? Always go within and you'll find that. But don't escape into your cave and then go nowhere. Okay? That doesn't help anybody. Oops. Let's see. What else do we need to know? Eagle. See from a higher perspective. And I was just looking at the Seven of Keys here as he's on that hill, on that mountain, looking over things. And the eagle is a very wise energy, kind of like the owl, but the eagle is, represents freedom as well. And it's seeing things from a higher perspective, understanding that family only plays a role to an extent in our life. And then it's up to us to carry on what we want to experience in the future. Okay? But escaping from things and just saying, well, I'm alone on this journey, this is going to be hard, all these other things, it's never going to do you any good. So if you want to find that ultimate happiness, find your tribe, find your community, let go of feeling like you have to do this alone, that everything that you've dealt with up until now is yours to carry around. No, make sure you focus on connecting to your spiritual self, your divine self. That's what's going to carry you through, okay? Because you have two major arcana here. And this one is telling you you're ready. You have what it takes. You just got to not doubt yourself and make sure that you are staying consistent with your spiritual practice, okay? So, all right, my dears, I hope you have a wonderful week. If you need anything else, my link is always in the description, okay? I hope you have a great week, and I'll see you next time.